Hey everybody, Rob Hunden here, CEO of Hunden Partners. Let's talk about major league stadiums and arenas. Hunden Partners has worked on more than 24 with teams half of the time and with the public sector the other half of the time, just like everything we work on. It's a long, difficult slog, and you'd be shocked at how much goes into it, but also how different every single one of them is. You have to know everything inside and out for all of the deals to make them work so that ideally the team gets its venue that it needs, whether that's a big renovation or a new venue. It goes in the right place, the best place for the community and the market and the team, and it performs well, and it continues to have healthy funding all along the way. The reality is the public sector chips in for most of these, except in the very biggest of markets. And so we help our clients understand what they are going to have to pony up for. But if there is the hero and halo model, then you usually have a pretty well built-in financing model, because the hero in the middle is the sports facility that's driving traffic many times per year. The secret sauce is you also would likely need other demand drivers in that district to continue to bring people there the rest of the year when there are not games going on. Other entertainment venues, small entertainment venues, are becoming very, very popular, and these are the perfect complement to a major league sports venue. The halo model is this district around it that is generally wanting to be built around it as net new to the community. So it didn't exist before. They're plopping the arena or stadium there and hoping to expand sort of their downtown mix, or maybe reestablish a part of an area like in Arlington Heights, Illinois, or where Truist Park is for the Atlanta Braves. That's a suburban area. But a lot of times it's an urban area like the Milwaukee Bucks Deer District. We worked for the Milwaukee Bucks on the second phase of their Deer District and are continuing to work in their downtown to help fill in that whole area. We're talking about this hero and halo model where if we can recapture all the different kinds of taxes that are generated in that zone, we can usually generate enough or close to enough to help pay for the venue that's driving a lot of that impact. In Indiana, when they're funding the convention center and the Gainbridge Fieldhouse for the Pacers and Lucas Oil Stadium for the Colts, they have what they call the Professional Sports and Convention Development Area, PSCDA. And so there are state, county, local, and capital improvement board taxes, 7 or 8 different taxes, I think, that in this whole district around all these venues and the hotels and the restaurants and bars and those kinds of things, it all goes back into a kitty to help pay for these event-inducing projects. And that model has worked really well, so well that other cities and states are adopting it all around the country. We have the Commanders DC Stadium, just announced $3.8 billion, and it will be surrounded by a whole bunch of mixed-use development, including affordable housing, but enough of different things that will generate incremental taxes to pay for it. In Arlington Heights, you've got the Chicago Bears that are hoping to do a similar model with a recapture district of incremental taxes from new commercial development on the 300 acres that used to be Arlington Race Course. So Hunden Partners is working on behalf of Arlington Heights, whether it's an arena, a stadium, or minor league. They all are adopting the hero and halo model for financing these projects, and they're also creating great districts and neighborhood expansions or downtown expansions or wherever they are, expansions of that economic activity to include these great authentic districts around these venues. And so that's the lesson for tonight.